My name is Peter Frederick, and good evening. A few months ago, we celebrated what would have been the 94th birthday of the late Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Dr. King purportedly took much inspiration from the pluralistic and pro-peace approach of that Indian icon Gandhi. And just 15 days after we celebrated the birth of Dr. King, we remembered the 75th anniversary of the assassination of Gandhi. Gandhi's killer was a member of an organization in India called the RSS, a paramilitary which arose with direct inspiration from the fascists in Europe and which looked to Nazi Germany to justify its agenda of smashing pluralism and trading peace for conflict by ethnically cleansing India of religious minorities. And tragically, 75 years after the RSS murdered Gandhi, it now holds national power in India through its political wing, the BJP. For us here in the US, this may seem like a very distant concern, and yet the rule of India by the RSS BJP actually impacts us directly, including right here in Maryland and in Frederick County. Throughout its rise to power, the RSS has inspired white supremacists in the West. Norwegian mass murderer Anders Breivik, for instance, called for white supremacists to collaborate with the RSS, while some attendees at the Charlottesville, Virginia neo-Nazi rally even traveled to India to have direct interactions with the RSS BJP. Meanwhile, America is home to an international wing of the RSS called the HSS. And shockingly, some US politicians, despite being well aware of the true nature of these outfits, have courted HSS leaders for support and even campaign donations. In Maryland, the most egregious example is Lieutenant Governor Aruna Miller. Over decades, she has fundraised from leaders in the HSS or related groups, including keynoting their events. She even jetted out of state to chase down donations from HSS leaders after they helped to put the RSS BJP in power. The concern here in Frederick County is that because you are unlikely to already know about the HSS and related entities, you too may succumb to their advances. The HSS, for instance, has a long history of approaching city and county governments to solicit support for their organization, betting on the likelihood that you do not realize that the HSS is the international wing of a fascist paramilitary in India. Now you know. The RSS in India today is busy burning down churches and mosques, lynching Muslims and Christians, and implementing a Nazi-esque agenda. Although Aruna Miller knows that, it seems that she is more interested in the financial backing of supporters of that violent regime, people whom she reportedly calls her dear personal friends, than she is in standing on principle. I trust, however, that Frederick County will instead put people over profit by resisting any and all advances by the HSS, knowing, as you now do, that it is the international wing of the violently anti-minority RSS paramilitary which assassinated Gandhi. And I have for every member of the council a short information packet about all of this.
Thank you. If you can leave them there, we'll pass those around.